and I'm going to assemble the flowers. So if you've seen any of our other 3D flowers, you're familiar with this technique where you take your mouse pad, turn it upside down, and put your flower on top of it. And I'm going to take my stylus with the largest end. This one came in a 3-pack, and this is the largest ball that is in the 3-pack. I'm going to use that one and just lightly do a circular motion in the center of the flower and on each of the petals to give them a little bit of a bend, and do that to all 5 of them. And it also looks cool if you give it a little colored pencil, just in a color that's pretty similar, so it's a very subtle touch. It looks cool. Otherwise you can skip this part and that's fine. So that's the base of the flower. Now I'm going to take this part here that is like the stamen of the flower, and it looks cool on this also if you take a color that's similar. I've got a yellow paper, so I'm going to use orange marker and just color in the tips. Just color in the tips of each of these. Now when you cut out this piece, it's better if you don't use cardstock for these little stamen. You might be able to get away with it, but it's just going to work better if it's a lighter weight paper. So now I've colored in the tips on both sides, and I'm going to take my glue and just run a small little strip there. And I'm going to start rolling it up in a pretty small little roll here. And then I'm going to kind of bend them out a little bit and then flip it over and put a fat little ring of glue around the end and just stick it in the middle of the flower and just let it sit there and dry. So now I've got my base part here. I've got my bird done. I just made that flower, and then I've already got these others that I put together. So now I'm going to put this together. I'm going to use some more pop dots underneath my bird. And these are those clear pop dots, but actually called Zots. Another one of my favorites. So I'm going to put 3 on the back of this bird here. And I'm going to stick him so he's standing on the branch. And it looks good. Now I think it looks cool if you take, there's 8 flowers, and if you take 5 of them and put them randomly on the bottom, along with 3 on the top. I think that looks cool. But you can put the flowers wherever you would like. There's no set way that you have to put the flowers on here. It's gonna look cool no matter what you do. And another way to add some other variety or creativity to this is to use some of our other 3D flowers that are available in our shop. We've got a whole set of various 3D flowers that are super cool. So you could use those on here also, or instead. Put that there. So that's looking cool. Now I'm going to put these last 3 on the top. You could even add some custom text or something. If you don't have text here, you could put it there, or maybe something small on the bottom. It's another cool idea. put that right there. So it looks super cool. I'm gonna let the flower sit there for a little bit and dry while I get my ribbon ready. So for this, I picked out some nice like sage green ribbon and some pretty orange grow green ribbon. And this part's not too scientific either. I'm just gonna take both of my strips of ribbon and go twice there so it's twice the width, and then maybe another half, and then just cut both of those. And make a little point so I can fit them through this hole, and go through the front and then back to the back. So that's through there, and then just tie the ends together in a knot, in a nice double knot. Maybe give yourself a little extra wiggle room so you have enough to tie a knot with. So I've got that nice double knot there. And now I'm going to trim off the edges, the extra I mean, because that knot's going to be in the back where you don't see it. And now the ribbon's there so you can hang it. So you can put this in your craft room or just on the wall, pretty much anywhere. It looks really cool. I think I'm going to hang mine in my craft room where I can see it. Maybe add some glitter to the top of these or something, or just leave it how it is. It looks super cool. And so as you can see, it looks different than this green one that I already did. It has a nice orange look, and I did this nice pink one. It's kind of girly looking. So get creative and do whatever colors you think look cool together and have fun with it.